All right, and we back with another Wilk Biz React video. Today, we are reacting to a great American band known as Pantera, and the song that we are reacting to today is called Walk. And Walk is one of the most iconic songs by the American heavy metal band Pantera. It was released in 1993 as the fourth single from their landmark 1992 album, Vulgar Display of Power. So it's known for its crushing groove oriented riff and defiant attitude. It remains the band's most popular track with over 568 million streams on Spotify. Interesting, interesting. A little bit about the meaning and the lyrics, or I guess the message. The song was written by the vocalist Phil Anselmo, which some of you probably know and some of you probably don't, like myself. Um, those of you who do know, I appreciate your patience. Those of you who don't, welcome to the channel again. Welcome to the video. And those of you who do know, again, welcome back. So, yeah, the message, I guess, Phil, he felt these friends assumed the band had become rock stars with egos to match. So his lyrics tell them to take their judgmental attitude and walk away. So, if you guys heard the song before, let me know if you agree with that. Let me know if, you kind of felt this way before, or maybe you may have recommended this song to someone that you wanted to give some advice to, or something like that. Um, but yeah, let's get into it, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, this is Wilkviz Reacts. We're back with another um, great band. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share if you can. And again, thank you for tuning in. Let's go. Nice, strong lead in. Um, no, it sounds great. These guys sound like they know what they're doing. They definitely sound super professional. It sounds like this isn't their first time, working on a record of this type of nature. So yeah, fill me in on like when's the first time you heard of Pantera? For me, it was in 2026 in the month of February. Yeah, so I'm extremely new to the band, and I like to know some more of the band's works and what you guys would like to see. So let me know. Leave a comment. Thanks. You see, I'm easily bothered by persistence. One step from lashing out at you. He said, "You want to get under my skin and call yourself a friend." What? Nice. And he said, "I've got more friends like you. What do I do?" Interesting. Is there any more, or is there no standard anymore? Interesting. Interesting. Let's get it. He said a lesson learned in life, learn from the dawn of time. Absolutely, right? Stay away from me. Be by yourself. Learn to be by yourself. Don't try to be like other people. No, I feel that. I feel that. This message is still alive to this day. 1993, 30 something years ago. It's still prevalent, still relevant. So that's cool. That's cool. Let's get it. Sick. No, that's sick. That's sick. Run your mouth when I'm not around. It's easy to achieve. Absolutely. And that's what people still do to this day. You know, you'd be surprised. I don't want to get too personal, but yeah, you kind of end up still dealing with that, with those types of things, uh, even as you grow older, even when you're younger. So let's get back into it. Dope, dope. He's really trying to say, bro, like, like, if you don't know who you are, don't come around me. And if you come around me, don't try to be like me. Am I right? Am I on the right path with that? Let me know if you agree. Let me know. Man, I almost got lost. Almost got lost in there real quick. I almost forgot to stop the track, man. No, I definitely like it. Respect, walk. What did you say? Respect. Are you talking to me? Right? Um, it's dope, And again, Like I don't want friends that's gonna try to be like me. Like I need my friends to be them individuals, to be their individual selves. I believe like that there's a whole and we all play a part. So even if, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to do 100%, you can only still do 100% of your part. You can never do somebody else's part. Um, it may feel like that. However, what they bring is something unique, just like everybody on the stage. So, yeah, you could agree, or disagree. However, I'm just open to conversation and dialogue. So let me know what you think. I appreciate it. Sick, sick. That's what I mean, by that individual. That's not easily replaceable. You just can't find somebody else that can just come in and do that. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of skill, um, dedication. However, just that natural ability that you don't even have to practice for. It's like you discover it and it's there. Some of us experience that, with certain things. Um, however, it just got to be okay with taking a risk and figuring out what you come out with is, you know, you could either shape and mold it to become good at it, or you could let it sit and it become stagnant and you know have no value. But these guys they practice and they sharpen their swords, and it just seems like this is a great band, and I love to know more about the first time people have heard of Pantera. So yeah, like when they do that with the guitar, like like when they just start going crazy with the guitar. I say like just they're going crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and I mean that in a good way. Like, but um, yeah, like what's the lingo for that? Like, what is that called? Like, what would you call that if you heard somebody, if you've seen that or you heard it, or when you hear it, what do you call that? Dope, dope, dope. It reminds me of Stone Cold Steve Austin. When I used to watch wrestling when I was younger, Stone Cold Steve Austin used to come out to something that sounded a little bit like this. Tell me what that song was that Stone Cold Steve Austin used to come out to. Yeah, I like to I like to do some due diligence on that to see if people want to hear that, because that's what this reminds me of. Let's go. Anybody else agree? Walk on Homeboy is crazy. It's just crazy how everybody gets a chance to just showcase, and their fans enjoy every single part of it, and that's what I love about this newfound genre for me, or these newfound genres, I should say. This is awesome, and again, let me know more about Pantera. What else I should know about? What songs I should react to? What song was the first Pantera song you heard? Let me know. Leave a comment. Good, good, sick, sick, sick. Very impressed. Um, yeah, I'm very impressed. Uh, I think that this was this was definitely worth the hype, in my opinion. Um, I'm all for it. I'm definitely Team Pantera. Lately I've been coming across a lot of great bands, and it just seems like there's many more that I am not aware of. So please, don't hesitate to share the wealth of knowledge. I truly appreciate everyone tuning in. I just want to say thank you again for being a part of WilkViz Reacts. I'm trying to grow the channel as best as possible. Slow and steady wins the race. So, I do appreciate everybody's support. Again, thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel if you possibly can. Yeah, thanks again, and peace.